I'm here with my Honda Trail 125, and as you can see, this has a kickstart right over here. And one of the nice useful things about a kickstart is if the battery goes flat, you can kickstart this motorcycle and get it to run. But can you really? Let's go ahead and give this a try. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to turn it on. And it has enough battery power to turn on the display, but as you can see, yeah, it doesn't even click. Nothing's happening with the starter. It's dead. All right, so let's go ahead and try and kickstart this beast. And I'll show you, it's not as easy as it looks. Make sure you're in neutral. Put the kickstand up just so I don't rely on that. Let's go ahead and kickstart this thing, see if we can get it to go. Almost. This is only a 125, but it's giving you lots of trouble. You can hear it just about. See, I'm hitting the compression stroke right there. Can't quite get it. Now, you may think I'm doing this wrong. I'm not kicking it hard enough, but believe me, I'm kicking this probably twice as hard as I kick my SR400, and that goes no problem. Okay, there's a trick to it. Now that I gave it a good go. So you're going to take it, and you're going to feel for that compression. It's right there, it's compressed and it releases. Feel it a couple times, compressed and then it releases. So you're going to compress it until it releases. Then you're going to take your hand and you're just going to move it right there, where you're just over the hump of pressure that's pushing back on you. And it'll start every time for you. Let me show you that again. So use your foot, feel for where the compression is, right there, get through the compression. Then there's going to be a secondary compression feel, probably about the valves and the springs. You go, there, and it's just over the top. It'll start every time. Third time's a charm. So we're going to take it with our foot, find where it compresses, there, and then release, and then a second compression here, pushing back on you. That's it. That's only moving about an inch further. You see, you can start it. Just for fun. There's compression, release. A little bit beyond. I gave it a little bit of throttle there, but you don't necessarily have to since this is fuel injected. So that pretty much shows you where you're supposed to have this thing when you want to start it with your Kickstarter. It's actually a very reliable Kickstarter. There's no indication on where you're supposed to be, kind of like the SR400 has a little silver thing that you can see in a window. This has no such thing, so you're actually doing it by feel. And again, you hit the compression, lets off, and then there's another little compression. It's not really the piston that's compressing, it's probably, like I said, one of the valve springs being pushed back. But you can feel that just as you go over the highest pressure point on that second lope. That's where you hit it, and it'll turn on just about every single time, being fuel injected, super reliable. You can give it throttle, but generally you don't need to. Thanks for watching, and this is Quanta Qualification. If you like this type of content, please subscribe and join, like if you like this type of content. See you next time.